Hello and welcome. Today I'm working on Christmas journals, and I started doing this and I thought, well, maybe I'll share. So the journal I'm working on today is this one here, and the digital designer is CuriousMoonDesign, and I picked out my signatures. I really want to be able to fit 3 signatures in here. This is a 2-inch spine, so I think I can do it. And I kind of want this to be like a December daily and have like 31 pages. So I'll do 10 pages per signature if I can fit everything. And then one will have 1 extra page. So this is the cover. This is her digital here, and then I used this embossing folder by Sizzix. I think it's called Wedding Window. I should have that on there, but it cuts and embosses, so I just cut the whole thing out, and then I trimmed around the window because I wanted Santa sitting in the chair there. I had it already on there before, but I peeled it off, and I'm glad I did because I added this extra accent piece behind just to break down some of the busyness from this pattern. And then I added one of her sentiments from her kit there. It's Christmas time. Excuse me. So there's that. I'm pretty happy with that. I will put lace trim on the spine, but I will do that. I'll have to glue something here first, and the lace trim will probably be on last because I want to sew the signatures in, and I don't want to see the thread. I'm probably, I think that's too wide. I just got this at Joann's like a week or so ago. Yeah, that's kind of wide. I really want to see the green, but I do like this, and I probably, if I were to use it, I would tea stain it a little bit more. This is like a beige, and then I have a wide white. Yeah, see, that's too frilly. Oh, here we go. I have some of, let's see, I think it's this here. It comes like this, and I just tea stain it. It takes the tea stain really well. I think I'll use this stuff. Oh yeah, I'll go with that. But I want to put a piece here. I'll probably use my beige duck cloth. That's what this is. And just glue a piece there just to hide that. And then this will look good over the top of there. So I'll do that later on. I may do another piece because when I did my tea stain, I have it in like a jar, and then I forgot to take the tea bags out, so they were sitting on top of my lace. I might be able to rinse that and get that off. It just looks like a big blob. Maybe I'll do that. Try to rinse it and see if I can get that off. Might have another piece here. Yeah. But anyways, that's probably what I'll do there. Yeah, that one's a little bit, yeah, that'll work. So I'll probably use that one. I like that one there. That way I still get the green. Because the book is in pretty good condition. So I'll use that one. Okay, where'd my little rubber band go? I lost my rubber band. It'll show up. Alright, so there's that. So that's Anne at CuriousMoonDesign. And then I noticed she had a new kit. And when I looked at it, it had this in there. And I had originally picked out this collage page, which I really love, for the signature. And then I picked out this page here for the signature. And then I had this one here, which, you know, I like as well. But I will use this throughout the book. But then I saw this one here, and I really want to use this one here. This is from her new kit, and I believe it's Yuletide. I'll try to put the information in the description, but I'm basically combining all of her Christmas digitals using bits and pieces. So, but I wanted to show you what I'm doing. And she has cool background pages, so I just use those. And then I'll do something over that. Same here. So really cool. I like that. That just gives me something, and then I will cover the page with something. But what I did on, let me get rid of this, is on this page here, and I have a template of how big my pages need to be, and that would be this size here, 7 1/4 by 5, and that fits really good. I'm happy with that size, and that's for the signature. My pages might need to be a little bit smaller, but I could just trim them. But for the signatures, I'm pretty happy with that. Just gives me something to go by. And I need to learn not to fold it until I figure out where I want my design to be on the page. So it's great to have a template because it's going to be 10 across this way, 7 1/4 this way. So if I wanted my 10 to be in here, I shouldn't fold this right off the bat. I just got excited. So I folded them both, but that's okay. I'll figure it out. Oh, there's my little rubber band. Okay. So what I started doing is I have these, they're by Ranger, the Emboss It pen. I've showed them before, and what you can do, it's like a glue pen. You can go through and highlight certain things and then put your clear embossing powder. You can use any color you want, but I'm using the clear embossing powder just to give it, to highlight it and give it a little something something. So, and they also have it in black as well. So I don't know if you can see this on camera, but I did the bird, highlighted the bird. I did his hat, his bow, the buttons. I did the candy canes, the 25. I did the sleigh rails here. I did this circle and the little baby. I did the 25 here. I did the greenery on here. And then here I did his outfit, and then the circle, the 25. So you could just do what you want to do. I did the tree. So my design is going to be, it'll be like, sorry, hubby's running in and out of the house. I didn't know if he needed me. So probably gonna cut this 7 1/4 that way from the bottom, because I really want the sleigh in there. And then I'll I guess I'll be, I've already folded this, so I'll be okay with this area here. So when I cut it, I'll just cut 5 from here, 7 1/4 this way. I'll trim off the border there and do that. But I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. It just made certain things pop. I did this here too. So what I was going to do is just show you how I did that, and I'll do that on this page. There will be some noise because I'll have to heat emboss, but I just wanted to share. So let's see. This is my big bucket of, this is just clear embossing powder. All right. So what I'm going to do is, and what I did was just a few pieces at a time, and that's what I suggest to do. Hit certain areas rather than do a bunch of areas, just try to feel it out. So I'm thinking I want to highlight this greenery here. So I'll do that first. And you're just basically coloring. So I'm just going to, you don't have to be exact. I'm just going over. Just gives it some dimension. I love the page already. This just adds another element. So I'm just going to try to, and if you don't get it all, you can go back in and do areas. It's not like once I do it, I'm done. I can't go back. You can go back. So I'm just going to just highlight it and just see what it looks like. And it's kind of hard to see where you've been. So I think I'm going to do that now and then heat set it and see where I'm at. So let me do that. Put your cap on and protect your pen. And then I have this in a big bucket because this is usually I'm doing in large areas. So I do a lot of gift tags. I can see now where the white is, where I hit. So now I'm going to heat emboss. And I just use to protect my mat here because it will buckle. Just get yourself I got this at a yard sale. It's Creative Memories, and just use that. And then I put a towel down because heat embossing does create a little bit of moisture, so this helps. Okay, you might want to mute. Okay, now it will curl your page a little bit, but what I did with this one here, once it was done and everything was dry, nothing was tacky or anything, I just put it in a underneath a heavy book, and it's good. So there's that. I don't know if you could see, it just added some dimension. Yeah, you can see a little bit there. So yeah, I really love that. It just makes that greenery pop. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do Santa here, and I'll have to get rid of my towel. I see these pens all the time at Joann's and Hobby Lobby, so I'm gonna do the circle. And then I think I'm going to do his hat. Try to make the red pop. And then his outfit. And I'm not being exact, I'm just kind of going quickly over it. I may do the greenery here too. Just do small pieces and see what you like, and you can go back in and go over it. If I didn't like something here, I can go over it again. All right, I think, oh, Another red piece right there. I think that's his hand, his cuff. All right, let me just see what that looks like. To me, it's just like coloring. It's very relaxing. I did this other one collage page this morning while I was having my coffee, and it's just very relaxing. All right, so let's see what we get. All right, I'm going to heat set. All right, I like that. I'm happy with that. See how it just gives a little extra something, something. Just trying to think. Do I do the greenery? I think I will do the greenery. It's kind of tricky because it's like all over. It doesn't take too long to do this either. And this is nothing new. I've seen other people do it. I really love it, the effect. So there's that. And just might do these little pine cones and see how I like that. I know I would like to hit this up here. So let me try that. Okay, see what it looks like. All right, it's going to be noisy. All right, I like that. And I think I'm going to leave the horseshoe alone. I like how that turned out so far. And I think I'm going to do something here. I think I want to highlight. First, I want to highlight the edge of this card here. I'm just going to go around like this. And I'm just going in a straight line. It will highlight whatever's underneath. So let me do that first. Oops. Yep, see, I should have put my thing back down here. All right, let me get rid of that. Make sure I don't have any on my desk. Okay, I think I'm good. All right, I'm going to heat set this. Not that that card wasn't already beautiful, but it just brought that forward, and it looks like it's you know, it has some dimension to it. I think I'm going to do something with this here. I might, because I don't want to go too far with it. Maybe I will just do the greenery and the candy cane. So I'm going to do the candy cane and the bow, and then the greenery around it. That should do it. And then maybe I'll just trace around the edge of that. I don't want to fill in the whole thing. And I'm just doing it real quickly. Okay, I think I got that. Got that. And then I'm just going to trace around this tag. Okay. I don't know what that's. Oh, that's the hole. Okay, I'll go around the hole. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, I'm going to heat set. All right, I'm pretty happy with that. It just brought that tag forward. I'm almost thinking I want to do something with this horseshoe. Just don't want to go too far with it. I think we're going to do the doorknob here, just to make this doorknob stand out. And then I might just do the snow. Okay, let me go with that. Okay, I'll heat set that. Yep, I'm happy with that. So that's really cool. I think I'm good with that, and then I'll go on to my next signature there. So I'm happy with that. I'll let that cool off, and then I'll put it under a heavy book. So I will probably trim off my edge there and go 7 1/4 down this way, and I'm probably going to lose something here because 10 inches, I can only go 10 inches, so I'll probably split the difference here so I get him and then some of this horseshoe. I would like to get all of the horseshoe. Yeah. I might cut this one a little bit bigger, and then if I have to trim it later on, I will. But I'd rather make it larger than smaller. But I really like how that defined that little door handle. I mean, you can do whatever, but I really like how that turned out. And then my other signature is this one here. I think I have time to go ahead and do this one. I know I want to do her little dress. So I'm just going to hurriedly color it in. And if you miss a spot, you'll see it and you can go back over it. And then I'll do her little shoes too. I'm not going to do her hair. All right, I do that because I can get overboard. Looks like I got pretty good. Okay, I'm going to heat set that. That's cool. I like that. So I think I'm going to do the berries up here and the holly leaves. We're about to get some weather here. I think snow is right around the corner. Okay, I think I got that one. I'm going to get this one here, just the greenery. Well, I have a couple berries here too. I better get those. Okay, I think that's good enough. See what I got. You can already see the change in color, which is cool. If you miss a spot, just go over it. I can see where I missed quite a few spots, but I don't think it'll matter. It'll still look good. All right, I'm going to heat set. Okay, I see I want to get this line in there. Or twig, whatever it is. Yep, let me do that real quick. Okay, I'm going to heat set. I think I'm good with that page because I kind of want pretty much that there. Might have to cut a little bit off because I'm going 10 across. There's 10 there. I really want to get her in there. So I'm going to do some stuff on this side of the page. I think I'm going to do the hat, and I'm going to do this wreath. I'm going to have to cut some of this off, but that's okay. I'll still, let me do this one first. It's getting windy. Something on the barn's banging around. I just want this wreath to stand out. You don't have to be precise. It's just going to highlight whatever's underneath the color. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, I think I did this one. Yep. I probably should have done just the flowers and then came back in and done the greenery, but that's okay. I think I got this one. All right, I'll be able to see after I heat set. I just wanted to give you the idea of what you could do with some of your pages, signatures, or whatever you're working on, cards. All right, I'm going to heat set. Okay, I'm happy with that. And then I'm going to do the hat. Why does this keep popping up? All right, it's a big hat. I'm just going to do the red part. And it's such a big area, I might have to go over it a couple times if I miss some spots. Okay, yeah, I did pretty good. I just see a few spots I missed. So I'm going to go ahead and heat set that. I mean, you could use colored embossing powder or whatever you want. I think I'm just going to highlight some of the things in here. I almost knocked my spoon off again. Let's see. Do I want the greenery or do I want the ribbon? I think I want to highlight the ribbon this time. Yeah. See what it looks like. Okay, I'll go ahead and heat set that. Yeah, I'm happy with that. It just highlighted the ribbon, and you can kind of feel it too. It does make it shiny, but these are the signatures, and I really like that. So yeah, I think I'm good with that. I could try to get this Merry Christmas. Okay, there's a couple or 3 little berries here, tiny something something. Oops, there's quite a few berries there. Let me go ahead and heat set. Okay, it just made the Merry Christmas pop up a little bit. I think I'm going to leave it at that. I kind of like that. And so there are my 3 signatures. This one here, which is a really cool collage, and that's by Anne over at CuriousMoonDesign. I'll put all her information in the description. So I have my 3 signatures. So now I just need to cut them down to size, and I think I'm going to go with that like that. This might be my last signature because it has the 25th on there, and then I'll see which one is going to go first. I'm not sure, but yeah, it just gives you an option for things, just to highlight things and a little extra something. I mean, it's already beautiful, and I'm just popping it out there. All right, that's my share for today. Hope you have an awesome day. Take good care. Bye.